Sin City Submission Series is proudly brought to you by CBD Health Solutions, injitsu.com, Impact Dental Designs NYC, and Zebra Mats. Train with confidence.
Moving on to our next match. What can you tell me about these two gentlemen, sir?
These two gentlemen, I got Rashaan Foreman here coming out of, I just totally blanked on where his gym is. I'll have to double check. But he's fighting Marco Brito. Marco Brito has actually showed up, again, another guy who's teammates with Manny Moreno from Ares BJJ. He showed up at the weigh-ins, and immediately, here we go, right here on an outside heel hook. And, that looks like there's a little controversy going on right here because that outside heel hook, Rashaan grabbed the leg to defend, but gave a quick tap, slap to the leg in defense. We all kind of know what I'm talking about.
So let me go ahead and see what I can muster here, because I do remember seeing this live.
Yeah.
And I remembered you going over to find a replay? Are you doing instant replay
here? Yeah, we're
here?
doing live replay here in these situations where there is a dispute on a submission. Because we have multiple cameras operating and recording all at once, I was able to pull one aside here and review if that was in fact a clean tap. Upon review of this, it looked to me like Rashaan thought about tapping, but actually grabbed Marco's leg in like a defensive way to maybe strip the feet apart. And so I went ahead and made the call here that we're going to go ahead and run it back. That was not a submission. We're not going to restart them in the same position. We're going to start them from the feet. Marco was okay with that. He just came here to compete. And like I was saying before that, he showed up the day of the weigh-in. He was actually not signed up until the day of the weigh-in. He showed up, wanted to compete, paid the fee, made the weight, and he came in looking to submit. So there was no complaints from him in that position. That may have been a tough position to call and a referee error, and those things happen sometimes.
Look at that. We got the official explanation. Try that, UFC.
Instant.
I do appreciate that, because when I was watching it live, all I could think of is that's a very tough call. And here we're right back to one of those areas that look really, really dicey.
Yeah, locking the close guard here is Marco Brito on Rashaan Foreman. And there's some attacks going on right away. Him using his off-balancing, you can see that. And there's the attack to that omoplata. He's going to roll him through into the arm lock. And looks like he's going to get that submission right there. There's no disputing that one. Overall, a tough call on that leg lock one, but the right decision was made to let them continue, and Marco Brito makes the most of it by getting the submission
win. Are you
win.
saying that you made the right call? Did you just do that on our airwave right now?
Hey, you can look at things one of two ways.
Look at this ref making the right call over here. Got to give a lot of credit to that guy.
Because here's the thing. It's like a lot of refs will make a wrong call, and, we've all been at these tournaments where they make a wrong call, and they're too afraid to correct it. And honestly, that's an issue. And, I think the right call was made there, and we allowed to continue, and there was no disputing the end of the match. And I think that's one of the biggest things you got to look for.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Me too. That's trust me on that one, my brother.